After the 2018 RTR, the build continues. What's new? Here's a hint. The gas water heater vent is gone. The problem I had was I camped in Durango, Colorado, way below freezing. I had drained the water system for the winter as usual, but due to the design of the water heater, there is a low spot in the heat exchanger, and the tubing ruptured. The other problem with the unit was that it only heated the water by 20 degrees, so I had a recirculation pipe to heat the main water tank to 80 degrees Fahrenheit for a hot shower. I had to remove the carpet for working clearance, so I'll show you how the carpet is removable and that I pre-marked and perforated the area that the fuel pump access hatch is in. Just in case. The carpet is stretched over a plastic sheet and foam and then attached to 1/4 paneling cut to size. Now I have a 1-gallon electric water heater so that I always have running hot water for cleanups. Since the heater tank is small for a shower, I still have a recirculating pipe but only warm the water to 70 degrees. In the summer, the tank eventually warms up on its own from the inside temperature. I also swapped my battery for a Kodiak power supply. It has no problem providing power to heat the water heater, but is only used for a single quick heat up. Longer use is relegated to my generator or shore power when available. This is the same way I use the microwave. I also added a 100-watt solar panel to keep the Kodiak topped off. However, there are some design drawbacks to the Kodiak that had to be overcome. The first one is you need to completely unplug the cigarette lighter to shut down the unit after charging. Easy fix, a double pole relay. Also, I was told by Energy that you can only charge from a single source at one time. AC adapter, or solar, or cigarette lighter. More relays. I really think Energy could have done a better design job in this area. I suspect their thinking was that you charge it up, then move it to where you're going to use it. Also, a remote panel would be a benefit for us campers that want to just leave the Kodiak in place for charging and use. I wanted to be able to fill the 15-gallon water tank from a water container inside the van when a hose connection was not available. The hose shown goes into the container, and with the flip of a switch the water is sucked into the tank. Talking about switches, I installed water flow switches under the sink from left to right: water heater, pump, recirculation bypass, and automatic. The automatic switch is intended to alternate between the water heater and the bypass option until 70 degrees in the water tank is reached. To be able to fill the water tank without overflow, I need to know what the current water level is. Also nice to know before thinking about a shower. The meter to the right is attached to a float sending unit in the tank. Now that I have a good supply of hot water, I wanted to add an indoor shower option. It's just a hula hoop shower that suspends from the top handles and the table tie. The basin is a collapsible dog bathtub. I suck the water into the sink when I'm done. Storing it without this assembly was also an important requirement. I still have ideas in the bucket list, but off to Travelers Camp Fest in Buena Vista, Colorado.